Welcome back, everybody, to Monster Hunter. We are going on another hunt. This time we're going to go hunt down a Kiliaku. Why? Because I feel like it. Even though my coworker's telling me, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. That's no good for you. That is what I'm going to do. It's good for me. Also, I'm getting doodles, which will help me later on when we go to try to find the, I can't remember exactly what they're called. They're essentially wild versions of your palico. Hi, good to see you. This might be the easiest enemy in the entire game. Hard to say, really. I think the Great Jaguaress is easier than this guy, but I can certainly understand how he could be the easiest or a very close second place for the easiest. Alrighty, let's eat some shit real quick. Increase my stamina. I mentioned when we were playing the previous Monster Hunter game that I didn't mind the tracking mechanic. I still don't mind the tracking mechanic, but I can very much see how you just sort of follow behind a monster and just sort of pick up his tracks to quickly level up your whatever they call that tracking level with the monster. Shouldn't take us too long to get through this guy either. Again, we're in low rank, so he doesn't have all of the moves he normally would have. Plus, he's got a very low health bar, so it shouldn't take us too long to get through the Kiliaku. Or as he's better known from an animation studio on YouTube, I love to watch Bird Up. Bird Up. Bird Up. Ooh-doo-doo. So his big gimmick is that he digs in the ground and he'll pick up a rock or a pot or whatever he uses as a way of defending himself from a frontal attack. You can, of course, if you hit him enough, it will dislodge the rock or pot that he's carrying, and when he drops it, that's Jaguar's is eating shit. He will drop it, and when he does, it makes it easier to hit him. So I have to get used to the sharpness scale in this game. At Monster Hunter Wilds and the other one, I can't remember what it's called now. Anywho, they do a much better job of actually determining whether or not I'm a little colorblind, not super colorblind, but one of the things is right now this kind of looks like I'm on yellow sharpness, even though I'm probably on green sharpness right now. So I like to keep my blade sharp. See, that's green sharpness right there. But I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little colorblind, so when I'm not paying attention to my sharpness gauge, sometimes it feels like I'm actually on yellow sharpness instead. Because the color looks a little yellow to me, you know, even though it's a brighter color than the yellow is. So that should indicate to me that I'm on, this is green sharpness versus yellow sharpness. When I unlock blue and white sharpness, it's not really going to make much difference, because by the time when I'm not on blue or white, I'm going to know immediately that it's time to sharpen again. Run! Can you get me down here, mister? I think you cannot. I don't think you can actually get down here. Oh, nope, he can. I lied. Hi, hi. I'm gonna be dead here in a second. Engine outs are not fun. I mean, I really like the fact that they included, you know, Aginath in this game with the skeleton, the T-Rex skeleton. I really like that. But I don't. Please GTFO.
Now's your chance. Hurry up before you get noticed again.
I'm gonna get noticed again, I could tell. Like, as soon as I dash out of here, he's gonna see me. Of course, he's chasing after me like an asshole. I'm gonna hide. But I'm pretty sure he saw me already. Even though he shouldn't have seen me because I was hiding before he came up in sight line of me. But he sniffed me out like an asshole. So that's okay. We like that. We like that in the Aginath. We like when they sniff us out.
You can change your weapons and armor here. Make sure you're
Thanks.
always prepped and ready for what comes
I
next.
appreciate the tutorial. Helps me know how to play the game. I appreciate. Alright, we're going to grab up some new items. We're going to grab up on potions. Grab up the potion. Eventually I'm going to start making, what do you call it? Mega potions. But for right now, we don't really need mega potions, so I'm just going to focus on using regular potions. I always like to keep antidotes in my back pocket in case I get poisoned. They're useful. Not gonna be able to use you, I don't think. I need.
You can use the item box to manage your inventory.
Okay, thanks. Need to make a net there, Christopher. But you didn't make a net because it requires ivy and spider webs. You only have spider webs right now, so you can't make that trap. How dare you, TJ? How dare you? We're gonna go fight a Kiyaku. Isn't that fun, Christopher? Unfortunately, Kiliaku's probably on the other side of the map now. It won't take me very long to get there, but it's still a bit of a pain in the ass to go there. You know, you had to sniff me out immediately. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Nobody likes you. I didn't even fucking touch you last time. I just happened to walk by you and you're like, oh, I'm gonna kill that guy. What an asshole. I feel like the malachite ores are good. Alright, yep, grabbing some honey. Like honey. It is the one thing that if you... Oh, I probably will cut that portion out of the recordings, but if you happen to notice when I get to the point where I'm able to start farming stuff, it's going to be the number one thing I'm going to be farming is the honey, because you need to turn your potions into mega potions. Quickest way to turn your regular potions into mega potions is by farming honey. I guess I should take a look when I get later on in the game. I guess I should take a look to see if maybe I could buy mega potions instead. Save myself a lot of time and hassle of collecting potions, turning them into mega potions. Ooh. Down here somewhere. There you are, bitch. Oh, see how he's drooling? That means he's all tired and shit. I just want to turn you into food. I mean, clothing. I want to kill you and turn you into he's more or less dead. If I have the ability to capture him, I would, but I don't have. I'm missing a key component to doing that. So we'll just have to kill him like a normal, everyday Iliaku could be killed.
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
Thanks. Totally don't need that. So there's a number of quick campsites on the map. I just haven't unlocked most of them yet. We'll do that later. I'm not too super concerned about it right now. I'm kind of looking to see if I can find some ivy. I don't think I'll find any well, it's here on the map. I just not gonna look too deeply because I ultimately want to just finish off this mission, move on to the next mission. Did you know a Vigor Wasp is one of the collectible things you can capture in this game? In addition to that, you can also capture all the bugs. It's important to gather up all of the information. I don't mind gathering in these games. I think it's actually quite fun. I know it's a lot faster in the new Monster Hunter game where you just sort of ride on your little dude and you just use your clutch claw to grab everything, you know? That's fine and dandy, but like, You don't need to make the game super simple like that. Like, I appreciate the fact that when I find a gathering spot, I press the button, I gather all the stuff, you know? However much that is, you know? Say 1 or 40, you know, whatever the number is. Whereas in earlier Monster Hunter games, you have to like, sort of like whenever you're hitting the mining source, you have to hit it multiple times to get the 3 pulls from it. Same thing with that, as you would have random, I believe you'd have random pulls on like certain drop spots. So you might get like a herb, or you might get something a little bit better than an herb. Who knows? I should know, is basically what the answer is. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I like this weapon. It's okay weapon. I'd rather be playing Greatsword right now. But I actually like the switch axe. It's actually pretty fun to play. I thought it was a little too simple to play, but I'm starting to come around on it. I can understand sort of the allure of it, but you're not really building, because you're unlike other weapons where you build towards a effect, like in longsword or what's the other one? That would have been nice if I'd actually stuck it in his body. Do this. Right there. Right, stuff it in his bum. Right there. You gotta charge that up a little better, Chris. The elemental discharge should be a little bit bigger than that.
That's a piercing part. Powerful type of slinger.
The powerful type of... Oh, you killed it. Okay, that's cool.
Stop hunting the Kuluyaku. Select Astera from the world map so we can go home.
I apparently did not want to carve the Kiliaku. I'm not sure why I decided not to carve it. That doesn't really make a lot of sense other than I think I was just following the instructions. I should have carved it. Gotten three fucking extra resources out of it. Whatever. Hooray.
Magnifique. Don't let me down.
Hooray.
Special, just for you.
I am a hunter of caliber.
Come back soon.
I come back soon, I will.
Magnifique.
Hooray. I've gathered many things. So, fun fact, you can double up on the same research like honey, and it'll count each honey drop for both situations. So, if you're required to collect 6 honey on one and 3 on another, each time you collect honey, it applies 1 to each. Isn't that wonderful? Up, 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 up. Recharge with compassion. Yo, Gremlins. Yes, Gremlins. Summons are a type of Lillian. They're native in the New World. I wish to communicate with them and learn their lingo. These creepy old bones can't keep up with my profession for research. Perhaps you could help me. If you're interested in learning the lingua franca, then by my knobby knees, you just saved the world. Save the world. Hooray! Hooray for us. We're gonna learn how to communicate with the Grim Kitties. Talk to Arthur.
Hunt's keeping you busy?
Find yourself struggling, SOS flares, blah blah blah, don't care. To you.
You've done well. We're the ones to get it done.
Alright, I gotta
has
put
an
you.
urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Alright, yep, we're gonna go see you eventually. Yep, I'm done giving you help. You big stinky turd. You figure it out yourself from now on. I'm gonna make some weapons and armor for you. Har har har. Ooh, Vespoid stuff. Hooray. Resistance, resistant proof. Quick sheath. Monster fluids, Vespoid wings. I only have one Vespoid shelled anyway, so it doesn't matter. Honey Hunter. He is good. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. I would love to equip you, thank you. But not now. You're more for collecting. Yaku. Road transporter is a pretty good ability, believe it or not. Helps you transport eggs. Fire resistance is okay, particularly if we're gonna go fight an Aginath later. Not right now. Maybe later. I don't care about affinity sliding. I mean, it's good, but it's not like super great. Jaggerist. It's okay. Jaggerist is okay. A lot of these early weapons, not counting this defender tree that's broken. Stone tree. So fucking stupid. Would you like double attack and blast? How about you put the game on easy mode? What's that? Will only charge you like one fucking iron to use it. What? You don't? You haven't collected an iron yet? Yeah, bullshit. You haven't collected an iron yet. You fucking poked around the game. You've collected at least one iron. Do you want to just cruise through low rank? Here, just equip defender armor and weapons. Fucking cruise through this. Shouldn't take me too long to level up my regular weapons anyway, so I am not concerned. And manage. Well, we have much to discuss, but not on this episode because we're running out of time. One of the fun parts about Monster Hunter is you start out with nothing and you slowly build your way up by, you know, collecting items, beating quests, etc. And eventually that leads you to where you look at your inventory and you go, I did that. I either bought it, I collected it, or I transformed it, crafted it into this item. So. I like to try to create one of everything when I can, just so I'm not like going, oh, I haven't created that yet. As long as I have one of everything in my inventory, it just lets me know, yeah, you've made it before, or you've collected it before, so don't worry about it. I'm hoping to eventually, well, not right now, it'll be later in the game, but hopefully we'll be able to unlock some sleeping elemental items, you know, stuff that puts the enemy to sleep. It's always fun, because then you can cause them to go to sleep. You put a giant barrel bomb down, and then you blow their ass to smithereens again. I agree, said Monster Hunter. As he throws the sticker at me.
Working hard?
Working hard or hardly working?
Good luck.
Here, why don't you go do that? Alright, well, we're going to cut the episode here. When we come back, we're going to do more Monster Hunter. Yay!